I have quite some of them. It maybe can be fun. I haven't opened it for long. Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I want to do something completely different. I haven't done it before, at least I don't remember. And as I already got a few tarot cards, I think it can be so nice to see how it works. So what I want to do is just pick up random cards, and then based on that I will just show what the advices are. For people who are more spiritual awakened, I had my spiritual awakening, I think it was in 2014, and I have learned quite a lot, and I'm still on the journey of learning a lot. But I feel like really universe wants to help. Not only through tarot cards though, but in general, like with signs, like with numbers. If you see maybe 555 on your alarm clock, or number plates on a car, or 111, 333. I even have other numbers like 123, feathers, all these things. I feel like they have been really helping me for communication, for guidance, which I really love. And the same with lyrics as well, and with music. Sorry, I just had my food. And not only like the lyrics itself, but I feel like certain music, like the vibration, like certain songs feel very good. I hope you don't mind for people who are not really like into spirituality. I think this video can still be like useful, whether you are spiritual awakened or you don't, or you're not aligned with this, I will say, because there are just advices, general advices for life. This is not like a prediction reading or something like that. I like using tarot cards just for like general guidance, not for prediction, because I really believe that universe, guides us, and I don't know a lot of things either. And even I've been already awakened for a long time. I have no idea with a lot of things. I think it's great to learn more about these things, of course. I just don't know with who I can talk about these things. I have quite some of them. Actually, there are 6. Yes. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them, because some of them have like, I think only like, for example, I can check. It maybe can be fun. I haven't opened it for a long time, so I will just open them one by one, and then just shuffle a little bit because I haven't used it. Or I can also just take like that because I haven't. I just have to make sure that I don't take the one that it's like written. I think like this. I'm so curious because this is how I also like, because I haven't touched them for now. Oh, wait. It has to be like this. This looks like citrine, but I'm not sure. No, this is Denverite. And it says... Actually, those cards don't really give like advices. It's only like the stones. And then they say like who can use it. It says, for example, that it takes the negative energy off and replace it with feel good and a vibe. So for people who need some good energy, you might always try to see if a Denverite can be very good. The next one, I'll just take 5 from each card. That can be good. The next card is Whole Light, and it says that it's about simplicity, and it says also the real power exists in what's left out. It helps to discern exactly what you don't need, and that you can focus on things that you do need. So this is the Whole Light stone. The third one, which is funny because they are all like light colors. It's a quartz. It says that clear quartz can be used anywhere. It's really basic stone. And it helps you also to plan things and to get busy with motivation. So this is the quartz. Then the next one, I think I already had 3, yeah. This will be like a random. This is really like a random one reading. I mean, not reading. I mean video. Wow. The next one is a diamond. I hope you don't mind my nails. I still need to do that. Sorry for that. It's the first time that I do something like this. So I think with these things, it's better to do my nails. And ow, it says here that most of the time diamonds are actually set in engagement rings. Okay, then that's nice. And the radiant energy clears away spiritual cloud cover, so it can be very good for having more clarity. The next one is the black tourmaline. Oh, it's my favorite one because this one helps with grounding. It says like it's a grounding black tourmaline, and it's for protecting. This is very good, and everyone can needs this. It says because it can be very good, and it helps you to protect and keep boundaries as well, energetic boundaries. Okay, that was the one from the card. This was the package, by the way. It says crystals, the stone deck, and I think I got it at Temu, or I think so. This is also what is popping up. Maybe that can be also very good, for people who need it. This is a pyrite. I don't know how you say it. Sorry, my English is not the best. It's actually seen. It says that it's nature power to give energy for beautiful things, and yeah, this is more like, I think this one is also related to like money, right? The next card that I'm going to open, the card I can show you. This is how it looks like. And it also has like something at the back. I think I got this one also at Temu. I'm not sure though. Or AliExpress or Shein. Because I got it there somewhere. So this is how it looks like. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. But it's okay because I haven't seen that one yet. Because all of them, they have like this. And I will just take the first one. It says, the universe has my back. I think that's a very beautiful message to start off with. The next one is, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Wow, that's very beautiful. I like this type of quotes, to be honest. Very nice. The third one, I will just do 5 again. It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So it's really about love this time, which is also very good. I think people need a lot of love in general, and this is just a reminder of also giving yourself love as well, not only to others, but also to yourself. Then the next one, the fourth one, is the presence of love will always cast out fear. So when you focus more on love than fear, the fear won't have that much power or won't have power at all. It's really about where you focus on. And the last one is, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. When you believe in your dreams, and you can make things happen even if they don't sound realistic. I can give you an example. When I was 19, I wanted to go to Tenerife for internship. And I remember at that time, one teacher didn't want that. So he didn't want that, right? And I'm hard-headed, when I have something in my head that I really want to do, I don't want to have like one person already want to stop me. So I went to another teacher to ask. And the teacher said, that's actually a very good idea, because then also other students can go to do their internship in other countries too. I think that one teacher didn't want to do it because, you have to translate the documents. But that doesn't take that much time. You just translate the document, the agreement one. You can use it because it's in English. You can use it for any internship, and you're done. So I'm really happy that I had contact with another teacher that was really excited about this idea to also go abroad, and then other people could go there as well. So you see, sometimes when there's something that doesn't feel like okay, it's like, bro, don't give up, because it might even get better than expected. I'm actually just taking them by pile by pile. This is the third one. It's called Moonology Oracle Cards. It has 44 cards. I think all of the cards probably are either from Shein, AliExpress, or Temu. And I just don't know if they're still there, to be honest. But I really like these cards. So let me check. I just hope to not get the ones that... Oh, yeah, like here. Actually, there are two popping up. So I will check those first. It says the first one, a time to give rather than take. And then it says new moon in Virgo. Okay. The next one is, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so I'll take 3 more from this one. The next one is, emotions are running high. Supermoon. I actually don't know what this actually like means. The other ones are easier than this one. Because, you know, I think with reading tarot, it's really good when you have a lot of experience with it too. At least that's what I think. But it's good to practice it. I think this is the fourth one. It says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yes, I think with what they maybe want to say, like sometimes when you have a situation, it's sometimes really hard to see also the other side of the story, right? But when you don't focus only like on one thing, but you can also see what the message is from the other side. Like maybe when we had someone like agreement or disagreement and wanted to say their point, and could also be good things, especially when they want to give advice. Then it can also be like that you look at the bigger picture, or like with the goals as well. Like if you're stuck with certain things from the whole goal, you can also think about the whole goal, and if certain thing doesn't work out, maybe there's another way to work on your goal, right? So these are the 4 already, so I will take 1 more. I hope you don't mind, this is for me the first time that I do these things, so I need practice. The 5th card, it says, surrender to divine. I think this is more like when you feel stuck, or like when you feel worried about something, then this is a good reminder that you don't have to worry, that the universe has your back. I really don't know how well this will be, to be honest, but I do like having animals as spirit guidances. Well, I just don't know if they have any message on it or not, or is it just only animals? Because for that, it's for me a bit hard to say what kind of message or advice you can have from based on those cards. But I will see, because I have no idea. I do really like this one. It's beautiful. It says the secret language of animals oracle deck, or oracle cards, and they all have like this ones, which I really like. So I will take like the first one. It's a bee. It says creativity, purpose, harvest, and devotion. I like when I see a bee when I go somewhere and I see like, okay, I have heard, sometimes I've seen this actually on moments that I've worked hard, and then randomly I see a bee, and this is like a message that, hey, great work, you know. I've seen that like suddenly like popping up just randomly. I didn't even realize, and I had this before a few times when I was really working hard on things. So this is really nice. The second card, it's a polar bear. It says solitude, friendship, strength, and resilience. I haven't really seen that before, to be honest, in my own experience, but I think with bears, yeah, it's like symbolize like strength, you know, like that. You can do way more than you might even think. I think this can be a very good reminder as well that, you know what, you are strong, especially when you have good intentions and you want, you know, doing things based on love. There will always be good options and opportunities. So just keep on walking your great path. The third card, it's a, I don't know how you say that actually in English. Is it dungeon? I have no idea. It says trust, grace, mystery, and humor. I haven't seen that before. I just even don't know if I've seen this animal before, to be honest. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's new for me, to be honest. So I think it's always good to have like faith and trust, especially also with goals. It says also even number 6 on it. And yeah, that also for me represents love. So we have like now 3, so still 2 cards more. It's a turtle. I love turtles. It says beginnings, self-reliance, journey, and home. For me also, I've seen turtles as well before already, like random when I was watching a video, and I think at the time they said that turtles, they might move slow with things or slower, but sometimes they can get faster to the goals because they don't rush up. So this is also a good reminder for me, like, okay, you know, I would do want to accomplish certain things, but I shouldn't like rush things up, because then it might maybe not work, or not to put too much pressure on it. Motivation, yes, because when you don't do anything, it's really hard to make things work. But I mean, like, not to focus too much on it. I think there's always good with having balance. It says also like number 7, and for me that represents like good luck. I've seen that when I needed those numbers, and I really like that. I think those are 4, right? Yeah, so I need 1 card more. It's a horse, a wild horse. It says freedom, sensitivity, spirit, and partnership. I haven't really seen horses like that popping up, so I actually don't know what they want to say more. But it says freedom, so I think that's more like also like freedom mindset, right? Like when you have like optimistic mindset and you don't block yourself, I think that can be very good. And also with sensitivity, maybe that's also like listening to your intuition. Actually, I wanted to place the cards back. I just see 1 card that wow, I have seen spiders a lot, you know? For me, I remember when I was a kid, someone told me, like, you know, spiders are actually a good animals, even though, like, in movies, they are not that great, but they can give you good luck. And I remember, well, it says here messenger, balance, awareness, and design. Golden orb spider. But I remember someone said, I think on YouTube, is that spiders give you good luck, and they reminds you because they create their own web, which means that in like as an advice, that you can create your own life, and that you are in charge of your life. You can design your life. It says also design, right? You can design your life how the way you want. And the same like when you know what you want to do in your life and you want to take care of yourself, I think that can really help also with feeling good in your skin, and that will also help you maybe more to also keep on, like, you know, nurture yourself, like with not only with food and with water and exercise, but also like mentally, that you really, you know, if there are things that you need to discuss with psychologists, just do it, because that can help you a lot with releasing old emotions. And the same, like, you know, when you feel good mentally, most of the time you also feel good physically. The same, if someone doesn't feel good mentally, they might also feel less good physically, right? So this is a good reminder that every day you can keep on working on your life, because you have so many days in front of you, right? We don't know how many, but every day counts. So just keep on doing the great work and just work on your dream life. You can do that and enjoy it as well. The next card, I think that's already the 5th one. Yeah, it says Crystal Angels, Oracle cards, 44. And oh, I love angels, so I'm definitely going to enjoy this one. Last time I think the last time that I used these cards was last year, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't really find them. They were somewhere in the place. Actually, there's one already here in this, and it says emeralds, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthday, graduations, or anniversaries. Funny enough, today it's 17th of August. I don't know. I don't feel like this is coincidence. Well, you know, it's 17th of August, and in 7 days, it will be like 1 year of relationship with my boyfriend. Something random though, but who knows? I don't know, or with other celebrations, but I really like this card. Also, like how they design it, especially this. I think it's beautiful. By the way, if you would like to see this type of videos more often, just let me know. I can do it more often. I do like, it's the first time. I hope you don't mind. It's the first time that I do something like this. I know my videos sometimes can be really random. It's because lifestyle is so broad topic, because I focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And all of them are related to, you know, like living your best life. So for me, like, for example, like guidance is very important. I do that every day. Like, not only like writing things down in my journal, but I do receive messages every single day. And that's why I think this can also be very nice as well. But just let me know if you would like to see it more often. The second card, it says fairy dots. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. This is sometimes very hard, also for me, because I sometimes feel like certain things haven't gone like as I wanted or hoped, and yeah, that feels very painful. The same like with fearful situations. But I try to keep on, you know, doing like every time, like being grateful as much as I can. I mean, I also sometimes have my days that don't feel good. I mean, even on those days, I have moments that feel very good though. So that's the good thing to also remember. Like even certain things that don't feel good, there are a lot of things in the same day that do feel good, and that's why I love doing this like gratitude journal every single day. And what I do is like every day I write down all the positive things. So even if there's something that doesn't feel good, but I did, for example, I had once, I got like rejected like a lot in one day for a job. But that feels negative. But if I say like, okay, you know what, despite the rejections, I keep on applying for job, that's something positive, because I don't want to give up on a good job, like having a good job opportunity. You see, that's how you can change things in life as well. And let me check the third card. It says, oh, okay, this is quite hard to pronounce. Apophylit? I don't know. I don't know if you can really see it because I'm phoning with my, phoning. I'm recording with my phone, not phoning. Sorry. You know what happens? As I'm also a language coach, wow, just couldn't think. I speak like 5 languages, and sometimes it's kind of confusing, you know, using 5 languages, or at least 4 every single day. But yeah, it can sometimes be confusing. Anyways, it says increase support, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. I love this one, because when you keep on having faith and you have like optimistic mindset, also people who have been struggling with like more pessimistic thoughts, remember, thoughts are thoughts. And if you think about that, if it's hard to sometimes to change it, but the good thing is, you don't have to change the negative thoughts. You can also replace them with positive believing and positive thoughts. That's really easier, I think, than to fight against negative thoughts. That's what I also try to do every time when there are fears coming up. I try to think about positive things rather than focusing on the fears or negative things. And it maybe is fun because I think I've said it already, maybe in different videos about this like this lifestyle topic, that I am quite like happy and optimistic in nature, sometimes too energetic and happy for no reason. But that doesn't mean that I don't feel like anxiety or like sometimes sadness. Everyone has that, you know. And I think the more you focus on good things and you write them down, they are for me like all the blessings. Like today, for example, you know, I like that it's sunny, you know, and it's not too warm, because we also had some days that it was too warm. Now it's a bit less warm, so I'm grateful for that. And today I'm also doing a challenge, so I don't know how it will be. But it's a good thing, you know. It's like it's a mindset thing that I want to do. So you see, optimistic stuff can always lead to good things, believing that there are good things in life. Fourth one is, oh, there are 2. No, yeah, there are 2. So that will be, I will do first. Oh, it says amethyst. Very nice tone, by the way. It says, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you will feel loved for who you truly are. I believe in that too. You know, actually, also since my childhood, I never wanted to be someone else. And that sounds weird because I did help people who were not really that nice to me, but I didn't want to be someone else because if I would be someone else, then I'm not living my life. And the same for you. If you will be like someone else, then it will be harder to do things that make you feel happy. You know, of course, I had my moments that I was like, I like what the person has. Maybe I could have that too. That's something natural feeling. And you can, you know, but maybe in your way instead of the other person. That's why it's so nice when you can be yourself rather than be someone else. So this is a very good reminder. And the fifth card, it's Jello. Wow, Jello. Yellow Jasper. That's what I want to say. It says control issues. Utilize your gold. No, God, not gold. I mean, also gold. I mean, it looks like a bit like gold as well. So it says utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others might try to control you. This is sometimes that I have been sometimes a bit of struggles as well, that as I had some experience in past from some people that didn't feel good, I'm afraid if someone wants to take advantage of me, you know? So this is also sometimes a good reminder also for me, also for people who have been maybe feeling same, like similar experiences, that, you know, not everyone has bad intentions. I can give you an example because now I'm a really in happy relationship, which I'm really happy with. Of course, we sometimes have like arguments. I mean, you will find it in all relationships. No matter if you're in a romantic relationship or you live with your family, with your best friends, you might sometimes have arguments or like different opinions about things. But before meeting him, I met someone else that didn't have good intentions. And it really hurt me, you know? I felt like a bit, I don't know if that's really was a traumatic experience, but it was really bad because that guy was just, you know, he was cheating. He didn't say anything that he was, you know, dating with different people at the same time. I discovered because it was so strange experience that I met his girlfriend like that, and we didn't even know from each other that he was doing that to us, both of us. So it was really bad experience, you know. I definitely don't want anyone that to happen, you know. It was really bad, and yeah, so not a great thing. So yeah, that also hurt me a lot. But I really thought, okay, you know what? Just because this person did this thing doesn't mean that everyone is like that. You know, not everyone cheats or like does things behind your back. Luckily, thank God, when you have good things. Of course, if a person does that thing, then they shouldn't expect that the other person is not doing it. It's more like the more you focus on things, then they might happen. This is the last card for now. I mean the deck. Because I think this video will be really long. I hope you don't mind. It will be a really long video. And maybe next time I will make it like shorter. Just let me know if you would like to have like a short video that I only show you the messages, or do you also want to like a lot of talk for me? Well, it says soul truth, self-awareness card desk. Really good. I think self-awareness is very good. It helps with self-care as well. If people don't like the word self-love, I think self-care can be a very good one, because I mean, I also learned the way that if I want to give more love to others, I also have to give love to myself as well, not only to others. Oh, it's a long text. Well, the first one says, am I constantly showing up? Are you experiencing mountain of fear right now? The secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see by taking action. That's very nice. Then we talk about comparing to other people. It says here completely the same. I love this when this happens. You know that universe really want to show you like, okay, I think some people really need this message to hear. It says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? What you're able to see in other is only visible because it is within you. ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. This is so true. I think really when there are things that you really admire in other people that you really like, you already might have it, but you need to see if you can already like start growing that skill or this habit, for example. If there's, for example, if someone really likes another person that is organized, you can do that by practicing. Like if, for example, if the table is messy, then you could start with keeping your table organized, and then you can maybe plan things. It's like a skill. It's like you can grow it by practicing it every time. So it's really nice to see that. The third one is, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or maybe you even did. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously, and this you can do every day by really doing things that make you feel good, and maybe watching some videos that you feel good. Let me check. There are 3, so 2 cards more. It says, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Oh, a lot. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. When they experience disappointment with ourselves, when then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship, when they are not met, it's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. I think it also really depends, because I think when you focus on the real things that you want to achieve in life, you can still do that, even if certain things do feel like hard. But I think in this, maybe they want to say that you shouldn't like be too hard on yourself when certain thing didn't go out, because maybe it was there was maybe like a lesson behind that, or it can be that something better is coming. So this is a good one. The 5th card is, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself what risks you can take to move towards your dreams. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it and take the leap. This is so good reminder of taking positive steps, because if you will be only like letting the blockages or the fear stop you back from your happiness and your life purpose or your goals, then it will be hard. But if you think like, okay, I don't give a about that, and I just still want to do it no matter how hard it seems, then you're already like on the halfway, and then you just need to do it and see the results. I hope you really enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, would you like to subscribe to my channel? It can help me a lot to make more videos about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I actually do that at least 3 times a week. Hopefully these videos can also help you as well to really live your dream life in reality, because you can. If you allow yourself to live your happy life, it's already the half of the road.